this computer. Welcome to another session. Program Six Figure Engineer. We have again Jaime, our friend. We divide the call in two different parts. First part, get me up to speed. We have different branches, career, business, freelance, personal projects, and whatnot. The entire shebang. Share your screen and we go step by step as always.
Sure. Okay, so let's go to Scalidraw. Where's the diagram? Okay, there it is. Yeah, so this good old diagram.
Hmm.
I think, okay, I'm gonna clean it up because it looks weird. But yeah, put it somewhere else, somewhere there. Okay, yeah. So the day today it's 28, and where am I right now? Yeah, so yeah, as mentioned before, my job is stable. This is the same this week.
Yep.
Um, this month is particularly good because it has 22 working days. That means that I will be getting about 5K just outside of my job.
Nice.
Um, the regular operation is 25.8 times 8 times 20. Yeah. So that's good.
Amazing, bro.
Yeah. Okay, no. Where did it go? That one? Okay, no, okay. Anyways. Um, okay. Um, so first contract, no, that it's good. Let me think about, okay, no. This one doesn't make sense. Okay, yes. Let's start with the end. This ninth client. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah. Let's start from the end. This is the British client. His name is John. And what changed this week? We met on Monday at 6 a.m. It was just an introduction call. They liked my profile. My commitment with them was to send them two deliverables, a contract and no, not a contract, sorry. Next steps. Oh, yeah, this. No, sorry. They hired me just for 2 days. And for this, the first call was a walkthrough through their system, which is really a mess. The most relevant part is that they are paying about 30,000 USD a month in AWS. So yeah, as I mentioned during the call, this is amazing because I can bring their bill down to 20,000. They can pay me 10K, and in a month they get um, 10K, and they get yeah, good return on their investment.
Yeah. Yeah, really
Yeah,
good.
bro. And that's just 1 month. So they can drag on this mess for as much indefinitely and
Hmm.
suffer from that. But yeah, so how did it go? It was a bit challenging because I woke up at 6 a.m. For 3 days, from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, just to have a call with them. Um, so yeah, the first call was a walk through their system, the challenges that they are facing, and um, they wanted two deliverables out of that. So the first one was one PDF with proposed next steps. The second required AWS permission. So yeah, this was a fun one. What I did there was to record the whole conversation, do a transcript, then have a conversation with GPT about what to propose to them, and they were really happy about it. So the next day, we had a call just to, yeah, what did they wanted to give me permissions. But this was a fun one because this happened on Wednesday, and Mm, okay, where the- yeah. Um, give me okay, AWS access. Okay, so after that, the 2 days, 33,000 was fulfilled. The John's partner was on a holiday, so on Friday it was weird because I was creating a documentation, but in the end he gave me a contract for 30K, just for 10 days. So I am not delivering anything or not promising to deliver anything, just to be available. Um, this is part time, like, no, how many hours? Like, it is 1 to 5, 4 hour days. So that is, that operation is 120 between four, no, uh, 80 hours, $80 per hour, something like that. Okay. Um, yeah. And again, this happened like out of the blue. There was not much a negotiation. They just proposed something and I agreed to it. I read it, but yes. So right now I am doing the documentation for them. So this was the biggest win. And there is a paradox because the less paying clients, they have less interest in work and they are harder to satisfy. Um, so yeah, this is this client. Then I have this Australian client, and yeah, he wanted me to do a review, and this went awful. So the client is not happy with my work, and it was a misalignment between what he needed and what I understood he wanted. Um, so yes, for this client, what was the timeline? Let me remember. Yeah, okay. So, and also let me pull the contract because I don't remember how much I paid him. Okay, it is Upwork. Yeah. Um, their messages. Let's have them here. 120. Yeah. Okay. Um, so he gave me access to his system. Um, or did it go? Okay. Yes. It is this project. And he literally said, I want you to spend 2 hours, see what it's there, and give me uh, your opinion on what is there. So what I was doing was to review his architecture, all of the decisions that he has made, um, where originally he, no, I tried to sell him on the first phase of his project. Then he hired an Indian for that. He was really proud of paying $10 an hour. Um, so what I tried to do was to give him a PDF with a really simple understanding of where he's at. So I didn't want to go too technical. Let me show you the deliverable, which took way more than 2 hours. Um, where is it? It should be here. No, no, this one. So quick flux because yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one. So yeah, this is a PDF. Um, uh, yeah, I am like sharing an index here. Can you launch his dev team performance, his current deployment versus the reality? Let me, yeah, here is for example what is working, what is needed. Um, yeah, then he listed a lot of modules. I reviewed his code. Um, so there are parts that are missing. This is what was valuable for me, what he wanted for the original phase one, and what he has. Here is the gap. Um, then there is one part also here. So and um, it is a bit of an issue for me because if you see these cost optimization opportunities, just by implementing these changes, he's saving $1,000. So it is way cheaper than what he's paying me. But again, he wanted something different. So if I um spend more time doing this, um, I will be spending a lot of time in the project. But yeah, it is like 120 USD between like 8 hours, for example. So my effective rate will decrease a lot. And again, I have the other client paying like $80 an hour. Um, so the opportunity cost there is high. Uh, I still need to, I'm waiting for the client to send me what he wants, a scope of work. Um, so yeah, maybe I should have a call with him, but that is the status with him. So he is like not happy, but he has the potential to have more projects for me. But it is weird because if he is trying to pay less, it will be a loss for me, even if he gives me a lot of work. Um, so yeah, that is his
Question.
status.
Where is he from?
He's from Australia, and he has his team is in India, in Philippines, um,
Mhm.
and yeah. Uh,
Okay, okay.
but-
Uh, yeah,
okay.
yeah, important to
Mhm.
have a meeting for alignment, right?
Yeah, uh, yeah, exactly. And even if I refund him completely, this will uh, give me more space to work on better projects. Um, so, and also something weird is that this client is paying really well, but his profile, let me show you the job description because um, in theory, he's not. Uh, I mean, there are not a lot of good signals on his um, job post. Let me show you the details. This is my proposal. I want to be the job to see the job posting. Um, you've already been hired. Hey, good. Okay. So la, 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 la. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of reviews, not that many hires, not a lot spent.
Yeah, don't worry, man. One of my greatest projects that gave me one opportunity to work abroad, the
Mhm.
profile was completely new. I'm sure you heard this maybe in like a group call back in the day when you started. I always told you guys that sometimes a new business owner jumps into here and they don't really know, they're not masters at Upwork. So as long as the client is treating you well and they paying well, you're good.
Yeah, but the thing is that I might need to revisit how I am evaluating what a good proposal is, or what kind of jobs have potential. Because um, yes, so from this brief description, it is not clear to see for me from me. So, for example, I am not 3 hours ahead or behind from London. So, in theory, it is a mismatch. In paper, they are great. Um, so, yeah, that is something to note.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
sometimes we're looking for a software engineer and we're like, hey, we need you to be 3 hours ahead of before. Um, Sometimes we don't find someone super fast, and then we run into you, and they're like, ah, fuck it. Just deliver what I need you to deliver. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just remember, my friend, everything takes us to the call, the
Hmm.
one-on-one, the face-to-face. This is
Yeah.
where you
And
get
then
to
in the
see.
call, I can,
This is where you get to see if they're gonna be a pain in the ass for $200 versus a potential big client.
yeah. Um, so yeah, that is well the status with this client. Then I have this other one. It is the 10th actually. So this was uh, a 10th client. I was like, yeah, I went to a restaurant with my family, but before going, I just sent one more proposal. And while I was there, they responded. She responded. So this was a $20 per hour project. So my logic there was, yeah, I might just get a good review. It seems something simple. They want to do some backup similar to what I have done before. So I was just trying to get a good review. And in this one, I jumped on the call. In 20 minutes, I realized that this was a project like that I didn't want to do. She wanted to move some files from her Windows machines to S3, but she won't give me permissions because the information is sensible. Uh, so yeah, quite early I told her that I would refund her, that um, I was not a good match. Um, I tried to be helpful during the call, but she still wanted to pay me. I created two PDFs for her. Let me show you because one of them is quite relevant. Should be here. It should be called Kim, maybe. Jordan Kim, GPT deliverable. Yeah. So what is important here is that, so yes, really like um, simple solutions. Um, then, but there was something. Which one? Yes. So she needed to reformat her drive, and I was adding this example, like choosing between line paper versus graph paper for your notebook. So yeah, she gave me like $10 more and a 5-star review, which I pretty
Interesting.
proud of. Let me show you. Yeah. So where here? Let's go to my profile. Yes, so it is here. Sorry, here. 1 hour, $30.
Hmm.
Extremely helpful.
Good job,
And
man.
also the title of the job looks great. Um,
Hmm.
um, then what else is here? Yeah, so my um, JSS is higher now. And
Hmm.
let me add this here. So here we have the history.
Uh,
Yeah, so it is now 64% JSS. Um, yeah, then with my friend, yeah, with this contract, I am about to close it. Should be close tomorrow. Again, I'm trying to spread everything just to get another review. Uh, and you assigned me, well, there was an action item to have another call with a friend. I haven't had the bandwidth. As you can see there, I'm like working in London, having my job in Mexico, working in Australia, then working for the States. There is this other client I need to fill you in. This one, this retainer. This is the second week. Well, technically it's the third one, but this week I. So let me show you. For him, I have worked. How many? Like 40? No, 30. No, let me get the contract numbers. Wait, what is it here? Delivered active contract history. No, actually, I can see them here. Experience. No, which one? Migration. Not this one. But what I want to see be work diary, maybe. Contract overview. Contract, no, no, it should be here in the reports. No, no, it's not weekly. Sorry, financial overview. Um, but look at these numbers. Okay, that is not what I was looking for, but yeah, it looks amazing. Should be billings and earnings, maybe here, this client. Um, no, this is not accurate. Maybe last 12 months, yes. Hmm, no, that's weird. Okay, no, let's sorry. Lifetime bill. Oh, there, maybe. Oh, yes, this is the amount so far. Uh, but this is tricky because, no, sorry. This is plus, yeah, this is, you see, okay. Yeah, this is a number that I have earned from him so far.
Nice, man.
Uh,
Really good.
yeah, yeah, and he's really happy. There is a metric in a tool called Rata. Let me show you, should be screenshots. No, where did it go? Sorry, it's about here. Yeah, this number, this percentage, it is right now it is in 60%. And what I'm doing is like improving his cloud, getting some controls to pass, but it was in no 59, 58, like 52%, 56. So yeah, I'm moving the needle for him, and he's really happy with everything. So yeah, that is one good one. What else have I done? Let me think. Okay, this is third, fourth. This line disappeared. It's okay. Which one? Yeah, so on top of that, yes, I have added this um what is it called? This thing on my profile, the project catalog.
Yeah.
And here I have thought long and hard about this one. So yeah, it is finally there. I
Mhm.
created
The cover, the
the
zoom
thumbnail,
thumbnail.
yeah, and everything based on the scene
Looks good. Looks good.
profile. So one what I am selling here is just a 60 minutes call plus a follow-up PDF that I will send afterwards. Um, and yeah, this is what I want my friend to purchase. Um, so what is important about this one, and I have a screenshot on my phone, but notice that you are not seeing the JSS here, just this reviews thing. So in theory, it should be an easier thing to sell. Um, I don't have, yeah, the JSS prominently there affect well with a low percentage.
Yeah, that's really good,
Um,
man.
yes, and I also learned, and this might be feedback for no, but because we have that module on the program, but maybe I didn't pay enough attention there, or I was not aware of the potential. But for example, if we go there, there are many things that I can sell, like a fast cloud assessment. Something that comes up a lot for me also is let me show you, like pen testing or something like that. Um, but yeah, I also started learning. I have this book, maybe well, you can see it here. Yeah, no, Web Application Security. So this is a book that GPT recommended, and my logic is to, while I commute to somewhere, to read this book and be able to sell it with a partner as well. But yes, it's a service that um, I want to offer, and if I need to like have a lot of controls in place to make sure that I am getting paid to maybe try to hack a system that belongs to the user and not something that could get me in jail. um, but yeah, I think that is everything so far. I might need to fire this client. Well, this one, the no, which one? The one from Australia here. Yeah, just because of the budget.
Mhm.
But so far it's great. It's weird. Like I have mixed feelings because my JSS is bad. I have not had the bandwidth to apply yet to a lot of jobs. But at the same time, I am making more money and the quality of the clients is higher and they are happy. Or at least those two, right? The ones that pay the most.
Yeah, yeah, friend.
Um,
It is time to start building a team, my friend.
yeah, actually, I also have done that. For example, I have got a call with a few calls with my Padawan, um, and also with another friend that I want to collaborate with to feed him into this kind of project, so he understands how I operate. I also have talked with my accountant about what would be the best strategy to hire them, at least partially or initially for 2 months. Um, but yeah, yes. So, what do you think about all of this?
And it's good. It is time to start building the team, bro. I have a connection for you, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll make a proper introduction right after the call. But lead
Mhm.
generation cannot stop. Lead generation
Yes.
is the influx that we need. Rule number one of business, and as the rule number one of business is the number one mistake upcoming agency owners make. It's like, hey, I landed a retainer, I have one, two, three clients at 1K. I'm making those 3K extra a month, hey,
Yes.
maybe I'm not gonna do lead generation today because
No.
oh, I have all this work. And when you realize you stop growing. So it's something that we have to do. It is very annoying, like like when we go leg training and you have to do calves as well, because it feels like that
Yes.
no matter how much you train them, they don't grow. But so you have to keep sending proposals. And obviously, friend, you're not three people. So we need to
Yeah.
really.
And also, let me show you the spreadsheet.
Mhm.
Well, this is incomplete. Let me fill the actual numbers.
Yeah.
Well, for today, and I started like an hour ago, but
Yeah.
or 2 hours. So far, then 26. I have one, two, three, four.
So funny. This is the greatest month in terms of consistency per day.
Hmm?
And you're landing the bigger clients now.
Yeah, eight. Well, this is 24th. Yeah, that day at least I sent one, but let me see how many were actually.
Mhm.
One, two. Okay, just three. Um, and then the 22nd. No, the 23rd. One, two. Okay, yes, this was my busiest day. Should have been Tuesday. Yeah, I slept at 1 a.m., woke up at 6. Uh, yes. But again, this is below the 10, and I am aware that this needs to improve.
Just bring somebody to help.
Also, mhm.
Just bring somebody. I mean, for next month, you can still do it yourself. Just know that you're gonna get busy, bro.
Yeah, and when I bring somebody, what would that be for?
Yeah.
To,
Best case scenario, friend, you
mhm,
you can have a Padawan that you can trust
mhm.
that can help you do the lead generation and can help you with extra hands on projects. Kind of like
Okay,
a
yeah,
mini Jaime.
yeah. Let me show you here because I the way that I envision this, and again, I trust on your experience.
Hmm.
Um, is that we are, for example, here. I don't know what is this. Okay, here we are in 28th September. Then we would like to uh, this Spanish October. Then here is November. Actually, I have my talk coming up. It is in
Nice.
October, by the end
Nice.
of October. Yeah, here is my JSS conference, which, by the way, with a lot of the things that I have done, this will be so easy to do. Just
Yeah.
talk about my day to day.
Hmm.
Um, but okay. What I am thinking is like in 2 or 3 days, have two more services on Upwork or project catalog. Um, and to delegate my friend to do that one, that specifically, because he will have a template. The tasks are somewhat repetitive. Um, yeah, or even lower paying clients. But you are right. I need to. Okay, so just to. Oh, okay, so maybe around here to bring someone like mid-October.
Yeah, that would be appropriate. And I would be wary with adding more
Mhm.
complexity into the business. I would highly recommend you focus on one service, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Adding complexity into a machine that it is just starting, even though it
Mhm.
feels like a good idea because you'll get those easy catch, initial catch. Uh,
Mhm.
you're adding complexity in the middle of the funnel, meaning in the middle of building the base business, and uh, and down below, like it's only gonna get more complex. So you want to keep
Yes.
it very lean. You want to keep it very lean.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So just
what would?
just know that Upwork is our training grounds,
Mhm.
and we'll keep on using it as a sales funnel. But
Mhm.
you actually want to build a business that is real and that is extremely competent and has an irresistible offer. You want to be able to run ads one day. You want to be able to show in Facebook Marketplace and Instagram and LinkedIn that your agency is the number one for insert specific.
Okay. And what would be some good goals for the next week? Well, one is to 7 a day,
Yeah.
of course.
Don't miss proposal sending. Like you're
Hmm.
getting to a point in which you see the impact of being consistent in terms of sending proposals, yet life happens, bro. Look at the reason why we didn't hit a perfect month this month is because you fell asleep at 1 a.m. and you woke up at 6. That is
Hmm.
life. That's not you are irresponsible. That's not you lazy. That's just life. So your
Yeah.
first bottleneck, 100% is fixing the problem of being consistent sending proposals.
Okay. Okay.
Back in the day, I would bring somebody, my little nephew, or I would hire some a little lady or a junior deaf from Venezuela. I would hire someone, and I would have my service clear, my process almost like a just kind of like a copy paste,
Mhm.
and train this person for 2, 3 weeks, and then be able to just kind of let go of lead generation. Leave it like that for a solid month so you can start to build a machine. You need to start building the machine that is predictable, that it is consistent. We cannot start building up if you have to do everything. So we have this up ebbs and flows, because the if the lead generation ebbs and flows, the business will ebb and flow.
Yeah. Okay. So we need consistent. Yeah, I got it. That is yeah. That is where the money comes from.
Mhm.
I understand. So I need to consistently bring in new clients, despite the ones that I already have.
Despite
Okay.
1,000%. Rule number one, bro, that's blood, that's oxygen.
Okay. What other goals should I have for this week? Because I'm thinking, like, for example, refining um my portfolio. So this is the one that I started with, but it does not reflect nor what the markets want, but what the market wants, and what I can deliver.
Mhm.
So yeah, also, well, the JSS is a consequence, so not directly in my control outside of my friends, but okay.
We can do portfolio.
Okay.
I could direct um scenes call for portfolio creation.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's good.
Portfolio
And to keep
creation
on
with the
deliver.
video, the goddamn video walkthroughs, that the so annoying video
Yes.
walkthroughs.
Yeah, but now I have more experience in front of the camera, so should be easier for now.
Mhm.
Um,
That's it,
okay.
bro. Like you don't want to overcomplicate it. Like that we
Mhm,
get to a point in which it's like Jaime clanging and banging. Jaime, two
mhm,
days of leg day, upper body 3 days, drink your water a gallon a day.
mhm.
We get to a point, bro, in which it's like hit your fucking macros, bro. Hit your proposal.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. So one more question that I have for you is about this situation in which my JSS was low this month. All of the shit that I have gone through. Is this normal to like having more money in despite the JSS?
It is normal because
Okay.
it's for the clients that can see through all of the details. It's easier for us to tell we have experience, that
Hmm.
you're human, bro. That you're trying your best. And if I go to see your profile, I can see that you have all of these little projects. It is extremely hard to deliver five-star service and not have any scope creep whatsoever, and no miscommunication when handling $200 gigs, bro.
Yeah,
So
got it.
what we went through is your insatiable hunger, your
Hmm.
insatiable I want to close more, I want to close more. And to me, my friend, that was a great experience because I could see myself in you. However,
Hmm.
I remember I cannot really tell you what to do, Jaime, because it is your business, but I can make
Yes.
suggestions. I'm like, hey man,
Hmm.
no more $200 fuckers. We need to
Yes.
you need to say no to those. Now we know, bro. And people can see. Um it is priority for us to fix it, you know. I would get your girlfriend on Upwork. I would do the little
Yes.
project,
Need
whatever.
to do that.
I would have done it all like I
Already. See.
yeah, yeah, that's a quick win that helps. But don't you worry, man. You're doing just fine. I remember I know I've tagged Daniel Villaplana in some of your comments. Sometimes I try to tag him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember one time we went really low. We went really low, like a 50 something, and slowly but
Hmm.
surely we went up there. We went up there. He's back to 99. He has a 50K, bro. It's a $50,000 Upwork account. So it's normal. It's normal. And even happened to me, to be honest. Even happened to me. I've you are in fucking Upwork for 10 years. You have
Hmm.
40 plus different contracts, and you try your best from the very beginning, since sending the proposals and chatting on the Upwork chat, to the sales call, to the contract, to the scope requirements, building phase, to try your best. You try your best. And there is going to be an asshole client who's gonna hit that
Yeah.
4.5 or that 4.1 because you didn't call her Lorena, or
Uh-huh.
the process wasn't as exactly as they were envisioning to be, or we needed to take an extra couple of days to do some research because we hit a wall. So this is part of the chamba.
The business. Yeah. And okay, thanks for sharing. So another point that it is interesting, uh, I like this. It is amazing for me how this 320 thousand project literally multiplied by 10x.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So within days. Also, is that something common to happen? Uh,
Yeah, man. It is. It's within the possibility. So I love to talk to you because you understand data. So just think of it as a pie chart. Think of
mhm,
it as a pie chart. So you have 100% of job marketplace availability, and then you have like a 33% of jobs that can scale up 10x if the
okay,
stars align.
yeah,
Yeah, and then you have
okay,
your fucking 7% of creepy weirdos who wanna pay $1,
yeah, okay,
and then you
yeah,
have
like the,
the average, 55% of people who don't really know what they're doing. So you need to educate them, but then they feel insecure. So it's a little
yeah,
bit confusing. There's like a gray area always. They don't really know what they're getting because they're not engineers, and they have no experience
mhm,
leading technical talent. So you gotta sort of tell them. But then sometimes, for some reason, you cannot see the future, unfortunately, because you're still
mhm,
learning some stuff, and then you hit a wall, and then they fucking hate it. It's the whole thing. But for sure, there's your 33% and that little pie chart
yeah,
of blue zone, my God, the blue zone.
this one, mhm,
So yeah,
okay, got it. Well, okay, so yeah, it's business then. I'm just meeting the market reality.
yeah, bro. It is like that in every business, my friend. I So I'm running automations for e-commerce. I sell
Hmm.
automations for e-commerce. And and then I also sell an info product. I sell information. And and I get hundreds of messages through my Instagram, just like we met, and I get
Hmm.
messages through Upwork. And I can tell you, bro, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I have guys telling me that their wives handle their money, so
Hmm.
I had to repitch the entire product to the boss,
Oh, okay,
the wife.
yeah,
I have people joining the call trying to interview me as if I was
mhm.
applying for a job.
Oh, okay,
It's I have people who come to Six Figure Engineers thinking I'm hiring. So I
okay,
I ask them like, what are you trying to, what was your number one objective? They'll be saying
Hmm.
like, yeah, I mean, to land a job. And I'm like, land a job?
Yeah, they're playing the finite game.
What job? Your job. Is it full time? I can start now. I'm like, and it like confuses me. So
Hmm.
and there's always going to be different categories within the data, my friends.
Okay. Um.
But yeah, congrats on the Blue Zone, bro. Like you're gonna get to a point, my guy, after like a 70 calls to 100 calls that you can fucking you jump on the sales call, you know.
Okay. Yeah. To develop that
You
intuition,
skin here
that
and
muscle.
there.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Your
So I think
your
that
eyes
is
are
everything
gonna
I had.
your eyes are gonna change and everything. Your whole thing.
Okay. Yeah. That's everything I had. So yeah, it's been a great month. A lot of ups and downs. It's business.
Yeah, congrats. Do we have a name for the upcoming agency?
Um, no, but it needs to be something like the best. Yeah, I understand. Like there is a book which I really like. Let me get it. Yeah. 22 Lost. No, I don't remember the name. Okay, I will get it, but
Yeah, bro.
yeah, just to be, I get your idea.
Sure.
To be the creator of a category, so they don't have anything to compare. So unique, so awesome, so out of what they're expecting.
Amen. And really think
Yes.
about don't don't fall. My advice to you, friend, so we can close this 101. By the way, it's really
Mhm.
good to see you, bro. Don't fall into the idea that you need to stack up on more stuff. It's not
Mhm.
always about adding. Sometimes
Okay.
it's about taking away. Reason why I mention this, really consider sticking to what to one service, my friend. Really,
Okay.
really find that one thing that fires you up. Really find that thing that you can be like, hey man, I can commit to this shit for the next 3 years. I can do it
Okay.
for 3 years. I can. It's fine. Give yourself a 3 years type of vision. Be like, I'm gonna build this agency. I'm gonna build the team. I'm gonna go global. I'm gonna do this stuff. Want to be the best I can at bang
Mhm.
and
Okay.
make it your the arrow, man. Make it a clear, pointy, strong north so that you and your identity and your upcoming team members and your clients know Jaime is the
Mhm.
guy for this.
Yeah.
Just like I have to wake up every day and think about all of the responsibilities that I gotta do so that I can be the best coach for engineers. But you gotta have
Yeah.
it clear, bro. You gotta have it crystal clear.
Okay. Yeah. That. By the way, for me, you are the best engineering coach.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Um. Yeah. You don't know like how many times I have tried to do this, but when like trying other services, there's not a clearer path like the one you provide just to know what to sell, how to sell it, how to position myself, or how to claim this space in the market. So yeah, thank you for that.
You honor me, bro. It's a pleasure.
Yep.
On a
So
good note, we can close this 101. As always, I'll see you in school. We keep making money, my friend.
yeah, sure,
All
we'll
right.
definitely do. Bye.
Bye. Ciao.